Okay. Okay. What are you trying to feel?
I felt my hands just like my hands or my front hip. Well, I think they're connected, but either one is starting early. I don't know which one, and it's just my hands are like starting here instead of getting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I'm just trying to tie those back.
Yeah, just want to be on the same page. That's all. Good. Yep. Good. Okay. I want you to try something. This is a little makeshift. It might be a little heavy. So don't kill yourself. So I just want you to put this back here. Okay. Yeah, and just put your hands like behind it almost as much as you can, kind of just like supporting that with your hands and stuff. Okay. And so all I really want you to try and do is I want you to rotate that and move that without this. Okay. So I want you to try and I want you to try and get that almost like a whip feeling without doing it with that. Okay. Just
so
try
it's just straight through the middle.
And just really, it's really just kind of like it doesn't have to be big or anything. Okay. So move it. Try and move it like real tight and crisp without that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. What'd you feel there?
Felt like almost like this side of my core trying to like pivot parallel to this side.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So I want you to try and move it with like this section, this like started here in your back. Okay. So that part of your back right there. Okay. Try and start it there and just see what happens. Okay. You're good. Now move it. Okay. See, so the first thing that's happening is you're going there.
So,
Mhm. Alright, so don't think don't think about, like, turning that,
okay.
okay? There you go. Okay. Mhm. Good. So now try to rotate without anything. Anything here. Try and rotate.
Just with that.
Yeah, uh-huh, just with that. Okay. Now rotate tight. Mhm. Okay. Now rotate. Good. See if you can rotate a little farther. Good. Do that again. Yeah. What do you feel? I don't know what this isn't even supposed to be necessarily you're feeling anything specifically, right? But
Yeah.
just what are you feeling?
Just like almost like what you said, that rotation like through that lower like thoracic spine.
Mhm.
And you can think that's like guided with the core. You can just think almost just straight through that back.
Because there's a lot of research that says that this part right here is where movement originates from,
Mhm.
right? It shows up here,
But it
right?
originates
But it
through
originate
that
it,
chain.
yeah, it kind of originates from like right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so do it again. Yeah, do it again. Yeah. So you feel this? Feel me here?
Yeah.
Okay. Move that. Yeah. Butt in here. Good. Tight, not loose. You feel how that was a
Uh-huh.
and then that. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what are the how would you describe what's going on?
So like it's almost like you know how we talked about that pickle jar with the
Mm-hmm.
coiling?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like when you're at the end and it like pops,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's it that's all I can think of. Like it's just that quick of a rotation. It's like if
That
someone like already loosened for you and
mm-hmm.
all you had to do is just like
Good. I love that. That's great.
or
Okay.
I mean if you don't have to even think like rotationally like I would like visualize like a bottle cap
Uh-huh.
like popping off.
Yeah,
It's something that quick.
I like that. Well, and it's that same premise, right, of like the reason the crack of the whip happens is because of
Yeah,
that, right? Not that's fishing,
exactly.
right? That.
That's the same feeling.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
So now you just feel that a little bit more on what you need. Guys, a little long. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't use your hip. Yeah. Compress it into your front side. Yeah. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. What'd you feel? That's all right. That's all right. As long as you, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, because what are we going for? We're just going for a feeling that is good. So now I can go back to it. That's
Yeah.
okay. You're just ironing the clothes. That's all. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Now be tight. Feel my hand. Feel my fingers back there. Okay. There you go. Good. Good. Okay. Now flip it over. Put it on here and hold it however you need to hold it. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Same concept. No hip. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you feel how that was a lot? That
That one
looked
was,
like it was a bunch of different
yeah,
pieces.
that one was more
Okay.
too much.
Okay. Do it again. Nothing. There you go. Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. What are you feeling? For me, when I first started doing this, like I was doing it with a water bag,
Yeah.
I could like it was literally ripping this up, and I could
Yeah.
literally feel the energy going like this. I don't know if that's what you feel. You don't have to. I'm just saying, like from a relatability standpoint, that's what I was feeling.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what
I
I
was
was
like,
feeling. It's almost like both sides of your core are like working parallel
mm-hmm.
to move your, rotate your spine.
That's right, and that's where that getting into there happens.
And I feel it through the ground too. And
But
then
you
that
do.
goes back to farm boards and everything. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's why your body works that way, right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like I almost start like even though I'm not coiled,
Mm-hmm.
I feel coiled. Then I just feel them replace.
Below it.
And then you feel that through the ground. And that's
Mm-hmm.
that same scissor and
Yeah, because
whatever it
that's
is.
not a like I don't necessarily need. I don't have to force that. I just
Yeah,
have to move well, and then
exactly.
it's gonna happen. It may happen or it may not happen. It doesn't have to happen, right?
Exactly.
So do it a couple more times there. It's all right. Mm-hmm. That was it. That was better. Good. Okay. So now leave it there and kind of rest a little bit. Now you're just gonna kind of go hot feet, and then when I say go, get into here, right, and then that same thing. Okay. So it's just nice and easy, like just hot feet. When I say go, then it's just okay. Go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Go. Good. Go. Mm-hmm. Go. Good. Now put it on your back. Do the same thing. Good. Go. Go. Good. Go. Yeah. All you're really trying to do is emulate a feeling here. Okay. Go. Okay. Now rest for a second. And so now you're just gonna do it like after strided, and you're still just gonna like. It's not gonna be like this because it's gonna mess you up, right? But just there, and then now I don't have to load up. I can just go from load. Does that make sense? Okay. Go. Good. Go. Good. Little long, little like that was a
Yeah.
loopy. Yeah. Good. Go. Good. Yeah. Go. Good. One more. Go. Okay, on the front. Same thing. Yeah, just wherever. Do whatever you need to with it. Go. Good. Go. Good. And press into the front side. Go. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do one more. Go. Good. So I think for you, right, really feeling like that front, like feeling yourself compressing into that front side, so you can go
Oh,
and have it do that will help a lot.
I agree.
Okay. So let's just swing. Okay. And I just want you to, this is, I would say my suggestion would be this is just now emulating a feeling. And then, because if we gotta kind of put it into our swing now. Okay. So just do whatever. Like you can take regular swing, you can do hot feet, you can do whatever you need to do, right? Just like we're trying to get the feeling, emulate the feeling. Yeah. At first, it's just that moving from there. Then we'll go to the other stuff. Okay, and you're gonna be able, yeah, you're gonna be able to feel when it's not.
Yeah, that was real long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. So as you're working with that feeling, what are you feeling? As a like with that, the byproduct, the swing, bat, the
It's
hands.
just even quicker. I mean, I feel connected more because I'm not necessarily forcing my hips to start anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we talked about with that start
Mm-hmm.
with here.
Yeah.
It's that same feeling, but
Yeah.
I feel even more connected because it's not just like right here. It's like my full.
Mm-hmm. The seat, like a
full
seatbelt
core.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
This whole middle
I like that.
is starting my
Yeah.
swing.
So now just do like hot feet a little bit, and then go whenever I'll say go, and then we'll just kind of play it by ear.
You want like close try?
I don't know.
Whatever.
What do you want? What do you want?
Sure.
You want there? Okay. Go. Good. Go. Good. Firm, yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Go. That's okay. Okay, now challenge yourself. Go more narrow feet to where you have to do more.
Okay.
But only don't focus on I got to do this or I got to do this, I got to do that, right? Focus on getting to a point where you can move from right there. Okay? That's it. Don't it doesn't that stuff doesn't that's not the focus right now. Okay? Go. Now just room for the body to assimilate. Go. Hmm. And don't feel like I have to do it with that.
That's what that felt like.
That's what I saw too.
I felt more of this at work.
And it's now what we're doing is we're getting closer to we're moving from a drill to an actual swing.
Yeah.
Right? So now it's just now give yourself space, push the walls back of expectation, push those back so you have some room to play with and figure it out. Okay? So don't just like all you're trying to do, right? Just like when you were here, I said don't do this and you were still being able to get there. Right? So it's that same feeling. That same thought, whatever it is. Okay? Go. It's room to fail. Plenty of it. Go. Good. All right. Wasn't bad though.
Yeah, no. Felt better, but like that felt more like
Okay.
this.
Good.
I guess you would say.
And don't rush too, right? Literally, like if you get there and you still this isn't a game swing yet,
Uh-huh.
right? We're not there yet. It's okay. Go. There you go.
Rushed.
It's all right. It was better though. I thought that was better.
Yeah.
Rush wise.
My feet.
Yeah, it's good.
More like
Mm-hmm. Go. Mm-hmm. So now what starts it is what? That move.
exactly.
Does that make sense? That starts it now. Yep. Let these go where they need to go. If it's like, it's okay. Go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Go. Okay. It's kind of, that was probably kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now just go regular. But simple. Wasn't bad for a first one, right? It wasn't bad for a first one at all. That is now, that what you just did, that's the cue to start. Way better.
Yeah.
Better. And this will be good too, right? Because if the front leg isn't compressed,
It won't.
now
can't.
you can't move from there.
Exactly.
Literally, it's impossible. Okay, so now, like, we don't even have to think about that, right? So far, we don't have to think about it at all. What we have to think about, right, is moving from there, and that being the start, and then letting it go outward, right? It's just the same. These are all appendages, right? Attached to the center, right? Attached to the this. So it's going from within outward, right? So that's how it works, right? The energy's in here and it starts it, the engine starts it, and then it goes out just like in a car. Same exact thing, right? Car's there, start it up, everything else goes like that. Same thing now, right? And that could help. So far, it's really helped with that,
Yeah.
which is great.
I agree.
Okay. That was good. I felt like you were being deliberate right there. Yeah. Okay, good. I have nothing to rush for, right? This plays right into everything that you are as a hitter. You have nothing to rush for, right? That's what we talk about all the time with the fast. Like, I don't have to rush because I'm fast. Same thing. You do not have to rush anything. You do not have to. Because you even said you felt quicker.
Yeah.
Right? Which is awesome. So I don't need to go faster. I don't need to start. I don't need anything. I need to get to the part. I need to get to a point where I can move. That's it. Yep. Because if you think about it, right, if you do stuff, if you try and move that bat with Anything else? Where's the first? Where even if I have a good hip move that's nice and compact, where's the first thing? It's going to go like this,
It's gonna go that way.
right? If it's moving from here, it's going to
actually
be
staying.
it's going to be freaking this way because that's how you're moving it. Because now I'm compressed into here and I'm good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now take a deep breath. Mm-hmm. And don't think so much. Just move. There you go. That's it. So your body catches on faster than you let it.
Yeah.
Right? Your body catches on way faster than you let it. Because that's just an example, right? Breathe. Trust what I'm doing. Better, right? Just for now, thinking that just no hip. I don't have to do it right now. Yep. It'll come. There you go. That's that easy. You take that swing, you're gonna be in a good spot. Good. It moved, didn't it? Yep. Yep. That's it. Yep. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's all right. It's okay. 2 out of 3 is not bad. All right. Short term memory loss. It's okay. Deep breath. You know the feeling. Yeah. You don't have to tell yourself. You know what it is. Yeah. Short term. Right here. Right now. Win this one. There you go. Okay. So it's just the whole thing of that you, whatever you're thinking on or thinking about, your body is going to focus all of its energy on producing that. Okay. An example would be if I told you your mom was in trouble or she was hurt or she was underneath a car or she was whatever. Okay. Everything in your mind would be focused on getting to her and saving her. 100%. It wouldn't matter what else it was, right? And so when you got there, right, like everything you did, every bodily function, every system, everything that you have will be focused on that like 100% intently, right? So like and you could probably flip a car if you needed to get her out. You could probably jump from a two-story building and be okay, right? Because your body would be producing what you needed it to do.
Exactly.
Does that make sense? So it's like that's the whole deal with this, right? Is you train to convince your brain to give it a chance, and then you let it produce what you're saying. And it's hard because we get impatient and we don't get success within 3 reps, and so we are frustrated with it
You want to keep
sometimes.
like feeling
That's
rather
right.
than letting what you just felt assimilate and
That's it.
be
100%.
subconscious.
100%. Right? Like so it's just like you're giving it a thought, let it produce it. And that's what you did when you were doing that, right? It was just like, that's why I was like, don't think about it. You know what it is. Now just like relax and let it happen. It's the same. That's always what it is. Doesn't mean that there's still isn't something we need to fix. Doesn't matter, right? But right now we are focusing all our attention on fixing that and getting that fixed and producing that, right? But if I'm thinking about this and trying to do this and trying to do that, the brain doesn't know what to focus on. So essentially, you're getting a third. If there's three things, you're getting a third brain power, as opposed to right. That's very coarsely put right. But like if you're singly focused, it's going to work to produce that, and you just need room to produce it and patience, right? As long as you have patience, like you're going to be okay. Does that make sense? You feel good about going back there? Okay, but you want to get a drink?
It's just like you have your cue, and you want that cue to be as small as it can, because the less you have thinking in the front of your brain, the more the back of your brain can just work with it.
Well, it's like Jacob talked about that one time right on the college call where he was like, don't just tell yourself you're going to get a hit, but visualize what that hit looked like, right? Don't think right center. Visualize a time when you went right center perfectly and hit a triple. Like literally put that in your brain, replay it, and then I have a cue and I'm ready to go.
Exactly.
Right? I'm telling it this is what I want you to produce. This is what I want you to produce. This is what I want you to produce. Right? So it's the exact same thing as that. Right? We have a cue to remind. I believe we have cues so we can stay relaxed, not because they really necessarily do anything.
Yeah.
This is my opinion, right? But like I think that they're helpful, but like it's just to keep us calm and keep us focused.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's like, hey, I know this, I have my approach, my mindset, my cue. Right? Like all those things just keep me relaxed and just trying to beat that. That's it. That's all it is. Right? Because it's like you know what you're trying to produce, right? And when we get in the way of that, then we stop solving the problem of winning the game in front of us.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So that's what that's what I think we're really trying to do. Is you did it, you felt it. We're not gonna. Are we going to be there? No, probably not even 30% of the time. But who cares? We move the walls back. And we're just going to fail until our body and brain catches something, and then we're going to go.
Then it'll start solving the puzzle later.
That's right.
You know,
and it's going to solve the puzzle while you're not even
I'll go to sleep,
doing
wake
anything.
up tomorrow,
That's right.
go hit.
That's right. And the puzzle will be more put together just from you sleeping.
Exactly.
Because you gave it a problem. Fix it. Right? This is what we're trying to produce. This is what we're trying to produce. This is what we're trying to produce. So it's going to be further along, right? And all we're doing is just, hey, we're okay. We're okay. Fail. That wasn't right. Okay, cool. I don't care. Fail. Oh, fail. 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 It's fine. Right? That's the only way I figure out how to not do it. Right? If I fail 1,000 times, I figured out 1,000 ways not to do it. Sure as heck ain't doing it that way. That didn't work. So you can look at that as a boo-hoo, give me some tissue, or man, that helped.
Yeah.
It don't feel good, but man, that helped. I'm closer. I'm closer. I'm closer. I'm closer to being able to do it with confidence. Not even perfect or good or right, just with confidence. I can just do it without thinking about it now. That's the whole goal.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That's all we're trying to do right here. In my opinion, right?